Hello everyone, welcome to GK Today. Today's topic of discussion is US, European Union and United Kingdom decided to eliminate selected Russian banks from SWIFT. So now let's start the video. Canada, USA and their European allies have come to a conclusion to remove the key Russian banks from the Interbank messaging system, that is IMS of SWIFT. This is a very big step that will cut off the country from much of the worldwide financial system. The major global powers issued a joint statement announcing this significant retaliatory measure. They said this will ensure that these banks are disconnected from the international financial system and harm their ability to operate globally. Russia's removal from SWIFT, that is the Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication, will mean that the Russian banks will not be able to communicate securely with foreign banks. Previously, Iran has been removed from SWIFT in 2014 following developments to its nuclear program in Tehran. The announcement will follow several rounds of joint sanctions that will be imposed on Russia for its unprovoked attack on Ukraine. After this announcement from the major global powers backed SWIFT, Denis Shmyhal, who is the Prime Minister of Ukraine, praised the measure in a tweet that appreciate your support and real help in this dark time. Ukrainian people will never forget this. Keep holding the line. We are on your land. In addition to this statement, the USA and its allies announced that they will impose restrictive measures to prevent the Central Bank of Russia from deploying its international reserves in ways that may undermine the sanctions imposed on them. Now we will understand what is SWIFT. SWIFT stands for Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication and is an independent enterprise which is based in Belgium. Simply put, SWIFT is a global payment system which is used by more than 11,000 financial institutions and companies around the world across over 200 countries. Think of SWIFT as Gmail for banks or like SMS but for money transfer. In short, SWIFT is a messaging system for money transfer. So, how does SWIFT work? Banks and financial institutions use the SWIFT payment system to securely and reliably send and receive money transfer instructions. Under the SWIFT system, each organization is assigned a 8 or 11 character unique code. Now, let's understand how SWIFT works. Let's assume a State Bank of India customer wants to send money to their friend in the USA who has an account with the Bank of America. The SBI customer can do this by logging into net banking and entering the details of his friends whose account is in Bank of America, like account number, branch name and the SWIFT code. Once this transaction is initiated, SBI will send a SWIFT message to Bank of America, which will then be verified and cleared by Bank of America, and the recipient will get the credit in their account. So, why is SWIFT important? The wide coverage of SWIFT, covering over 11,000 institutions in more than 200 countries around the world, makes it an almost universally accepted system. It counts central banks of countries like US, UK, Germany, France, Japan, India, China, Singapore and others among its list of overseers. Given how most of the world uses SWIFT for international money transfers, a Bank of Russia from the payment system would mean that the bank in the country will not be able to accept funds or make payments outside Russia. So that's all for the update. Thanks for watching.